What's up guys, Noah from Stage 3, and we are back in the shop with our Ranger for another build video, and today we're going to be taking a look at some lighting that we got. Now what we basically have here is some stuff from Baja Designs, and we basically got the hood mount brackets, or their pillar brackets. These go up by the mirrors kind of at the corner of the windshield. They look like something you'd see on a Wrangler, like a JK or a JL, and we're going to be able to put these Squadron Sports on there that have a good spot pattern on them, give us some distance and some good off-road lighting that's a little higher up on the truck. And then we got another box with the fog lights, which are also Squadrons, but they're the SAE version, so they're street legal approved, and we can run those down in the bumper. Those are going to look really good, I think, and give us something that is actually usable day to day. And then this will obviously be more focused for off-road use, and we can use both together, but it'll be a good setup that I think looks nice and functions right for the truck, and definitely fits with this overland style of build that we're doing. So with that being said, these should be pretty simple to throw on. We'll start with the fogs first and get that put together and take a look at it, and then we'll jump into doing the hood brackets. So let's just get right to it. Well, we are done with the fog light install, and conveniently we have it set up to where it works on the factory fog light switch. I guess saying we have it set up, that's how Baja designed the kit, which is really nice, so you don't have to run any additional wiring, and there's actually just little adapter harnesses that plug in. But I'll show you the end result here. We've got some nice amber kind of diffused pattern lights. Like I said, they're street legal, so these can actually work as real fog lights on the truck. And the fitment and everything's perfect. The brackets went on no problem, and we can do a little bit of adjustment up or down just to get the beam higher or lower, but there's no side-to-side adjustment or anything like that. Not really needed though. I don't think. The pattern looks good overall, and I'm pretty happy with how everything turned out. So now we need to just focus in on doing the pillar mounts, getting that dialed in for more of an off-road setup, and I think we'll be good to go. Alright guys, so we're jumping back in here, and it's actually a few days later because we had the power go out and that kind of threw our schedule off, but we were able to wrap up the install on the Baja Designs lights here up by the pillars. So you can see that the brackets are really simple, but they went on easy. There wasn't any trouble getting those to bolt up, and it didn't mess with the hood alignment at all. And then bolting the lights to these is also very simple. So really overall that's not a difficult install. The only thing where we kind of got hung up was just figuring out the wiring, and the reason being is that the way the firewall is shaped and with everything being pushed back in this truck, there's not a lot of good areas to really get through the firewall into the cab, at least to push wires through. So we did a little bit of troubleshooting, and what I came up with was essentially running the wires through this fender here and then down kind of inside the door and along through the kick panel, which then got the switch inside the cab and kind of in a spot down by our knee where we could easily trigger it, and it's out of the way. It doesn't look flashy or aftermarket, and basically it went pretty clean. If we come around to the front, you can see that those lights look really good. They turn on no problem, and the wiring's tucked up and clean out of the way. So I'm happy with how it actually looks on the vehicle, and then I'm also really happy with the light output. These are spot pattern Squadrons that we have on there, so it'll get us a bit more distance off-road, and obviously they're super bright. These aren't going to be used on the street at all. That's what we have those amber fog lights for that we put on earlier. But between the two of those, I think we've got a really good lighting setup overall. So with our Baja Designs lighting out of the way now, there's only one other little lighting mod I wanted to add to this build, and that is actually a set of Raptor style lights for this grill that we threw on here. We've done the Raptor style lights on the factory grill, but it's a little bit different with the shape that's kind of cut into the top of this Ford grill, and so it doesn't bolt up unless you get the kit that's specific to this grill, which we do have now. It's over on the bench, and it should be really simple to install. As you can see, it's literally just a bracket with 3 LEDs in it and then a plug and play wiring harness. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop that in there really quick. It'll be pretty simple. You really just pull off the shroud, bolt this in from behind, run the wire down to your fender, and then there's this little adapter that allows you to tie into the factory wiring. And once we get that in, I think we'll be all set as far as lighting is concerned. easy as that. Unsurprisingly, this was a super simple install. Like I said, it really just is a matter of pulling that shroud up above the radiator. There's 2 screws that hold the bracket on the back, and then I plug the wiring in. Everything works just like it should, so it comes on with the parking lights when you turn the switch over. And then the actual fitment of this is really clean. I mean, you can see it's perfectly centered up in the grill. There's good spacing on both sides. It doesn't like rub or rattle against the back or anything there, so I don't think we're gonna have any issues with it, and I really like the way it looks, especially with this being sort of a Raptor styled front end now. It's a good fit for it. Well guys, that is going to be a wrap on this shop day video for our Ranger. We got everything knocked out that we wanted to, and I'm really pleased with the end results here. I think the lighting's going to be perfect for how we want to use this truck, and it definitely looks good as well. So with that being said, I've mentioned this before, but the intent of this video isn't to be a how-to step-by-step kind of install. It's designed to be more so just a general overview and show you guys how we put the truck together and what we put on there. So if you are looking for the step-by-step stuff, you can go ahead and keep an eye out, because we're going to have some install videos coming out that'll walk you through each of these different mods that we did. But in the meantime, if you just want to take a look at these parts, or you're curious what we put on this truck, we'll have links down in the description that'll shoot you through to our website so you can check that stuff out. And as always guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.